Angus King is the real deal.
Well, I think Angus is more like most of the people in Maine, and he understands the people in Maine.
I really support the idea of having that independent entrepreneurial spirit as a voice in Washington, D.C.
Angus is a great guy. He loves his state and he loves the people in this state.
Well, as far as the governor, when he left, he did a really good job. So when he started running for Senate, it was a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer if you're a Mainer.
The qualities that I liked about Angus were that we shared the same values, and that includes pro-choice, marriage equality, he protects the environment.
I believe Angus has our very best interests at heart. He'll bring businesses here, he'll look for opportunities for Maine people, and he'll bring jobs to Maine.
Angus's independent stance in politics is so important to me as a Mainer because he's not beholden to any particular party values.
Angus listens to people because he respects people, all kinds of people.
Angus wants to get out and be with the people. Even if he's tired, he'd rather be with people than sleeping on a porch, and he exercises that right every time we head out the door.
I think Angus would make an excellent United States Senator because he's able to look at complex problems and identify simple, common sense solutions.
If anyone can make a difference in Washington, I think Angus King is the person who can do it.
I don't think there's any question that Washington is broken, and I think that's the reason Angus made his decision to run.
Being an independent will, I think, help you because nobody's going to immediately nail you and pigeonhole you. I think he'll have the ability to remain detached from the two-party system.
Thank you, Angus. I like it.
I came upon an article in the Washington Post about this moderate independent who was making a legitimate run for a Senate seat. And it was kind of like a light went off for me.
Mainers are smart about their politics. They understand that things are not black and white, and they don't expect people to vote black and white. They just want someone who will be there for them and who will listen to what they have to say and to really make choices for what's best for the state.
I've heard people talk about when Angus gets up and speaks and the room is just completely silent. Everyone is gripped on every word that he's saying.
To be so thoughtful and to know the issues and to just be so fearless, to me, is just really inspiring.
He's absolutely an everyman. You know, he reminds me of several of my uncles in all the best ways. And he's a Mainer, he's down to earth, he's a smart guy, he's relatable, but you don't feel like he's trying to impress you.
He's the type of candidate that both sides of the spectrum can get behind because he finds something in common with just about everyone out there.
I got involved because I really like, his independent message, not going to Washington to be focused on, who's up, who's down, who wins, who should take the blame.
I wanted to help out with this campaign because, I don't know, the binary thinking that a lot of people have, whether it's I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, and therefore you can already know what I'm going to say on a bunch of different issues has never made any sense to me.
It was a little intimidating to walk into the first day and everyone's around their table, but I think it really only takes an hour and people opening their mouths, and it's a lot of witty, funny banter.
So much fun. I mean, I've spent probably some great unproductive hours back there in the bullpen.
Yeah, the King Turds, it's a really unique experience. There's just so much, there's so many people around that it's just really invigorating. And
I feel so inspired when I walk into the office every morning. I'm not a morning person at all, and this campaign, it's hectic. I've never worked on a campaign before, and it definitely takes a lot of energy, but just the positivity when you walk in, it keeps you going.
I've loved it. It's a great opportunity. I don't think I'll find anything else like this ever again.
And the caliber of people here is absolutely tremendous. I love everybody here.
The people, honestly, I could not have asked for a better experience.
This is the first campaign I've worked for, but I can't imagine any other ones being at all like this.
It's kind of like a big family. We have kids that are in college, we have kids that are out of college, and we have staff that are young and fun to hang out with, and we have staff that are old and fun to hang out with,
Give me an A! Hey! Give me an S!
A. Give me a G. G. Give me a U. U. Give me an S. S. What's that spell? Angus. What's that spell? Angus. Who's gonna win? Angus. Who's gonna win? Angus. Woo!
Oh yeah, I made some really great signs. They're the best.
Made a lot of calls on behalf of King, a little over 6,000 calls for Angus in the phone polling.
I think it gives everybody a little bit of hope that, you know, maybe the future for American politics and Maine politics will be brighter than the current situation might show.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me be involved with what I think is a historical campaign. Thank you for helping me meet these amazing people and giving me a sense of hope again for the future of our state and our country. If there are more politicians like Angus out there, then I have a good feeling about the future.